Hi, America. Um, I am here to reveal the 24-hour Playfest groups and the genres that they'll have to write. You guys are going to have till 10 a.m. tomorrow to write the plays. So keep in contact with your group. So in case you need, let's say, a crazy like banana thing that you need and you know one of the people in your group has, make sure they know to bring it, because if you don't write it in, then we don't have it, then of course you're gonna need to like change it, and we only have 24 hours. So um, we're gonna get started. So yeah, I'm gonna send an email out with all of this information. Just I'm doing a video to prove that everything is completely random. I have all these little slips of paper here, and they're all mixed up, and everything's super random, and all your groups are gonna be randomly decided. So, um, cool. So we're gonna have two interesting things about it this time. There's gonna be a prop that all the pieces must have, and there's each of the pieces are going to be assigned a genre. So the prop is going to be a water gun. So each play must have a water gun involved, either subtly or like a plot point. Each one must have a water gun involved. And so now here are the different genres we're going to have. Fairy tale. These are probably all backwards, aren't they? Horror. Greek tragedy. Thanks, John Henry, for the suggestion. Noir. And romantic comedy. So here's what you're going to have to write. So, hey, Mecca is here to prove that all of these are, of course, randomly selected. I just need to write some things down. Cool. So there's also 3 stage managers. So each stage manager is gonna have 2, and one of them is gonna have 3. So we're just gonna randomly choose that as well. Yay! So the first one that we're going to assign a playwright for is the horror genre, and here are the playwrights. The person writing the horror is Kat Biss and John Albert. Yay, you guys are writing a horror. Have fun. Alright, so now, person writing the romantic comedy is going to be... This is so exciting. Peter McPherson. Peter McPherson, romantic comedy. Cool. Now, the next one we have is Greek tragedy. And the person who's going to have to write that one is... You could drum roll at home. I'm not drum rolling anymore. Is going to be Mark Santos. You're going to be writing the Greek tragedy. The next one we have is Fairy Tale. And Dan Kropa, you're going to be writing the Fairy Tale. So that means John Henry will be writing the noir. So, oh, that was upside down. John Henry will be writing the noir. So cool. So this is going to be exciting. Cool. So now we're going to pick directors. Okay, cool. So the director for Kat and John's horror film is going to be Lexi. What was next? Romantic comedy. The director for that... Oh, it'll be so much faster. Okay. The director for that is going to be Carly for the romantic comedy. The director for the Greek tragedy is going to be Matt Trejos. The director for the fairy tale is going to be Vanessa Rappa, and the director for the noir is going to be Mike Terbush. This is going to be so good. Cool. So now we're going to pick the actors, and now there are, how many actors? I think there's 13. Let me recount. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. I thought there was 13. Give me 1 second. Sorry, America. 1, 2, 3. I think I just counted wrong. Oh god, this is embarrassing. God damn it. Oh, 13. Okay, I can count. Sorry. So, there's 13 actors, so that means all of the plays are going to have 2 people, and 3 of them are going to have 3 people. So how we're going to determine that is randomly. Give me 1 second. I'll be writing a number on each of these papers, and one of the numbers I will pick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 1, well, they correspond to the order that I chose these in. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dooba-dooba-doo. Alright, so number 4, that was the fairy tale with Dan Kropa. You guys are going to have 3 actors. Number 1, that's the horror film. You guys are going to have 3 actors. And the number 2, the romantic comedy. You guys are going to have the 3 actors in the romantic comedy. Cool. So, with that said, let's pick actors. Now, cool. I'm going to shuffle you guys up. And I'll do them one by one. This is so exciting. I'm really excited. This is going to be good. Cool. Okay, so the person in the horror is going to be Cara Mendez. One person in the romantic comedy is going to be Jenna O'Brien. Someone in the Greek tragedy is going to be Mel Mujica. One of the people in the fairy tale is going to be Melissa Albano. One of the people in the noir is going to be Jackie Marin. Alright, let's start over for round 2. One of the people in the horror is going to be Jenny Palladino. One of the people that's going to be in the romantic comedy, Mark Santos. Oh, Doug's got a reunion. Okay. Greek tragedy. It's going to be Amanda Iannuzzi. And next was Fairy Tale, Caroline Harvey. And then the other noir person is going to be Sean Dabney. Cool. So now I'm going to take away the ones that only have 2 actors. You're good. And 3. You're good too. And the ones that have 3 actors are as follows. So we're going to do 1 horror, 2 romantic comedy, 3 fairy tale. The person who's going to be in the horror is going to be Jordan Edwards. The person who's going to be in the Greek, in the romantic comedy, Craig Wolf. Now the thing with Craig Wolf is he's going to be gone from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So whoever's writing, which is Peter McPherson, just keep that in mind for his part, that he will be away for those 2 hours of rehearsal time. So just make sure, his would have to be a little bit smaller. So just to make sure that everything can get done. And the person who's going to be in the fairy tale with Caroline and Mel is Angie. Cool. Great. So, now let's do, I need to get comfortable. Can people see me? Yes. Cool. Hi, people. Okay, so, Now we have 3 stage managers and 5 things, so I'm going to randomly pick a stage manager for each one, and I'm going to write that down so I remember it. Cool. So the person who's going to be the stage manager for this one, which is right in front of me, the horror, is Erica is going to stage manage the horror. Put her back in the mix. Just gonna write that down. Erica. So each stage manager is gonna have 2, and one of them is gonna have 3. Of course, this will be randomly chosen, as you can see. All right. So now for the romantic comedy, that's going to be Justin Proper. Now for the fairy tale, because that's what's right in front of me. It's going to be Megan Williams. And now for the Greek tragedy, it's going to be Justin. Oh, I'm stupid and bad at counting. 2 people are going to do 2, 1 person's going to do 1. So Justin's the one who has 2, and the other person who has 1, who has the other second one. So, okay, sorry. 2 stage managers are going to have 2 scenes, 1 stage manager is going to have 1 scene. Great. Justin got Greek tragedy, and Noir is going to be Megan Williams. Great. So, this video was mainly to prove that, whoa, where am I? This is mainly to prove that this was randomly chosen. As you could see, Matt Good can attest this was random, right, Matt?
Yep.
Cool. So yeah, so I'm gonna upload this video. Hopefully it's done uploading by 8. I'm going to also compose the groups and everything. We also have working for us, Rachel Wilson is going to be designing lights. Kim Lucas and Brian are going to be helping out on deck crew and designing the set. So yeah, I'm excited. Cool. Go.